So, where do I need to go? Where's my...
All right, you're good.
There it goes. All right. Yeah. So, hi, I'm Thea. This is my website so far. It's obviously not finished, but we're getting there. This is home, very, very boring. All right. This is about me. I'm Thea, and this is my website. That stuff. I like art, music, and everything. Pretty much artsy in general. I'm about to turn 14. I'm going into 9th grade. Dang it. Oh, wait. It goes on both monitors?
Yeah. So you gotta make sure you do it on the second monitor. So
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I'm really smart. All right. It's weird. I'm about to turn 14. I'm going into 9th grade, and I've been accepted to Cab School of the Arts. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that. My favorite book is The 11th Plague, and I love all sorts of music, but I'm like, some of my favorite stuff is like metal and punk rock and stuff like that, or anything Nightcore. Thumbs up if you know what that means. I do spend like most of my life drawing, even when I'm not supposed to. And I've written numerous pieces of stuff, some of which might end up on here if I can ever figure that out. Here it is. There's the contact me page, and like if you ever want to ask me any questions or say something about some of my stuff, then here's the place to do it. Now I'm going to show you a Prezi, which took forever. 20 slides, I think I said. I don't know. Let's just hope it works. And there's a lot of text, so I hope you like reading text because there's a whole bunch of it. Well, I don't know. People are capable of reading.
Do you know what we're fighting for? When it's not worth dying for. Does it take your breath away and you feel yourself suffocating? Does the pain weigh at the price and you look for a place to hide? Does someone break your heart inside? You're in the 121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. When you're at the end of the road, and you lost all sense of control, and your thoughts have taken their toll, when your mind breaks the spirit of your soul. Your face was some broken glass, and the hangover doesn't last. Nothing ever built to last. You're in ruins. 121 guns, lay down your arms, give us the fight. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. Did you try to live on your own? When you burn down the house at home, did you stand too close to the fire? From a storm, it's time to live another time, and you can't get another try. Something inside this heart has died. You're in ruins. Take my Do you know what we're fighting for when it's not worth dying for? Does it take your breath away and you feel yourself suffocating? Does the pain weigh out the pride and you look for a place to hide?
I did not have the plot on there because I kind of ran out of time, and as you can see, it was really long. Yes.
I have a question. So, it says choice of weapon, and one of them says a shank.
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 It's like a knife. Or at least it is in my book.
And what does do in it says Camp Charlotte and Camp Syracuse? What are those? Are those like base points? Or?
Yeah, I'm getting to that. All right. Basically, the plot is this is somewhere far in the future. I have not decided on a date yet. I'm pretty sure that the people in the story have like forgotten what year it is. But as the Prezi said, the continents have kind of all been like formed into one big empire called the Empire under leader, which is basically a dictator. Nobody knows what he looks like except for his closest advisor, and nobody really knows who his advisor is either. So it's really shady, really, kind of. But basically what started the entire thing, there was like some kind of explosion or accident at some research facility, and it kind of let out this like toxin up into the water system, and it ended up infecting a whole bunch of people with something that they call the dark epidemic. And that basically turns you into a dark eye.
Are there a lot of dark eyes? Is there a lot of these creatures?
At the time period that the story is going to be set in, yeah. Because it's pretty much the apocalypse. Like, everything has just fallen apart. Like, there's no government anymore. Leaders hiding somewhere underground. I don't know. But it's like everything's just fallen apart. Typical apocalyptic stuff with some supernatural here and there. But as it said, the continents are split up. I mean, they're still like where they are. They're set up into different sectors, and then each country is a different district with different bases, like Charlotte and Syracuse, which were cities. Yeah.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So are the districts like what do you call them? Is it like the year 2525? Like this is in the future, correct?
Yeah, probably farther than that. I'm
Like
not
it's
exactly positive. Apocalyptic future, yes.
Yeah.
So are those the only two places left?
No, there are other places. I think those are going to be the only two set in this story. I'm hoping for other books in different areas, maybe different time periods. I know definitely one of the chapters is going to be like a flashback to before this, like when it all went wrong.
When did it all go wrong?
I'm actually not sure yet. Probably around 2020. That was when the lab like explosion or accident happened that kind of released the toxin everywhere.
And toxin just kept growing and growing.
It was all through the water system, so a whole bunch of people didn't know about it, started drinking it, and then turned into those things, basically. Now, they figured, well, it was weird. There was the lab accident, which started the outbreak, and then they had it kind of contained for a little while. Like, leader closed off like all the people that had been infected, and I'm not sure if they did anything about the water. I'm pretty sure he like made a substitute or something. And then like a couple of years later, there was like a blackout where like everything like it was just like overloaded. Everything just kind of went out. So all these things were released. It was dark. Nobody could see. And basically that's where this happened. Now everything is just falling apart.
So is technology basically gone as well?
Pretty much.
So I know most
Like-
of the weapons are pretty simple, simplistic weapons.
Yeah.
But
Anything you can find. Like if you find a gun, then good for you.
so finding the bullets might not be so good.
Yeah, no, definitely not. And finding food is definitely going to be a little harder because, like, you basically have nothing. You can't live where you were anymore because populated areas kind of attract the dark guide. So you're not safe there. So,
So I have to live like in the middle of nowhere.
yeah. Well, Camp Charlotte's in what used to be Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, I named these after cities. And then Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Is in New York. It's basically like a zombie movie with dark guys instead of zombies.
What's a dark eye?
Well, it said it on the Prezi, so I don't know if I'm gonna go back through it. But
Okay,
basically, it's like if you get infected with the toxin somehow, like if they like scratch you because they've have toxin in their like claws that they can retract and stuff. If you get infected with the toxin, either get the black epidemic or dark epidemic, I can't remember what I called it, or one of them kills you, then you're going to come back as one of them. They look exactly like they did when they were alive, except they have completely black eyes and a dark mark on their neck around right here, and
I have
then
a question.
claws.
Is it like a zombie apocalypse? Like there are millions of them?
Yeah.
Oh, there are millions.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Like everybody that took
Or
a drink
they're
of
just-
water before they actually found out that the toxin was in the water system ended up turning into one. That was probably a lot of people. And then they've been going around killing other people, so those people have been coming back and stuff like that.
So, like, let's say
Zombies
a million people drank the water before they knew,
Then a million people turned into him, probably went around killing other people. So.
and then killed another 2 billion people. So there were like
Yeah.
4 billion people left. And then,
Well, there's definitely less than that where the story is now.
and then just more and more.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I get it.
like a zombie movie with those things instead of zombies.
Oh.
Any more questions?